to the December readings. Just a really quick thank you for all your subscribes, your likes, your shares, and your comments. Be sure that when you subscribe that you click the bell so you're notified of future uploads. Also about the comments, some people have been talking about that their rising sign resonated more or their moon sign resonated more. That's been happening. So, and I noticed it for myself too. So be sure to watch your sun sign, your moon, and your rising signs to get a full reading, and just that one might be more resonant with you than another. Also, the way that these readings go, they're a bit timeless. Don't hesitate to go back and look at some of the previous months if you're still in some kind of a struggle. Don't hesitate to go back. Most of the people who get personal readings from me talk about how they go back sometimes months later and still get something different out of it. So don't hesitate to go back to sun, moon, rising if you're still having some kind of challenge. Alright, what else? Oh, thank you for the readings. Thank you for the readings. I'm getting to those as quickly as I can, so thank you for your patience. And I also want to let you know that as we continue the conversation over on Vimeo this month, I'm offering 85% off on the extended readings this month. So instead of $6, they're $1. $1. I tried to do free, but it just made a big hot mess. It just wasn't working. So the best I can do is $1 to make sure that we include everyone globally. That's just the way that I had to do it. So 85% off of the extended reading. So be sure that you take advantage of that this month and enjoy the extended readings. They're really magical. Sometimes there's a lot of confirmation, and oftentimes there's just that other perspective, or just that different way of looking at the situation that makes all the difference. And also sometimes they just have a whole different perspective of, or different message for you for the month of December. So the extendeds are really awesome. They're only $1 this month. So Merry Christmas. It's my gift to you. So I think that's it. So let's get started. Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for December. The very first card that you got is from the Holy Spirit, bringing you peace. Peaceful, meaning a whole lot of peace. Just like a blanket of peace over your life right now. It looks like there might be a bit of challenges with regard to marriage and family. That's what I kept hearing, marriage and family. And as I was hearing that, these three cards came out, like all together. Actually, all these came together. All of these came together all at one time. So a spirit is bringing you peace regarding your family situation. Now there's lots of ways you could take this. This could be, you know, I'm kind of feeling you as sort of the parent in the family. You've got a child here, and this mother with a lot of children, and a marriage. And it could be that the marriage is struggling, and it's affecting your whole family life. That's what it kind of feels like. That's what it kind of feels like. The marriage might be struggling, and it's affecting family life. And they want to let you know too that all is well. The very next card that comes up is that all is well. It's all going to be okay. Everything is happening right like it's supposed to, even if there's struggles, even if there's a lot of struggles. It's happening the way it's supposed to, because for some of you, it's like you're being sort of pushed. You know how spirit sometimes, you know how life sometimes will put pressure. You know, you'll get pressure towards something until you reach a point where you just go, okay, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to do that anymore. And some kind of profound decision is made that changes your life, that creates a shift. It feels like there's some pressure on you guys regarding maybe your relationship that's affecting your family. It could also be between you and your kids. And it looks like the pressure that's coming, the pressure where they're saying all is well, you know, blessings are coming soon, but it's like there's pressure on you. And what the pressure is encouraging you to do is forgive. Forgiveness is coming up. Forgiveness is coming up, and right next to it, and what came out right with it, is the father, husband, son, brother card. You could be the brother, you could be the father, you could be the wife struggling with a husband. There's so many things going on in here. They're saying that you'll know. If this resonates with you, you're going to know right straight away what the situation is that's calling for forgiveness. Something is calling for forgiveness. And the word forgiveness indicating it's like time to let go of something. Forgiveness can be as simple as just that, the way that they had me express that a few minutes ago, like, okay, pressure to the point where I'm done. I can let this go now because it's not working to not let it go. Does that make sense? It's like as long as you're holding on to something, some kind of something that's calling for forgiveness, it's interfering with your marriage and your home life. And so, time to let go, Virgo. Maybe you can just, you know, let this be simple. You know, this doesn't feel like, even though this is pretty intense, this card came up a bit ago, referring to sort of a lost part of yourself. It could be that. You'll know if that is something for you. Otherwise, it can be as simple as just that, just letting go. The next card that you get is inviting you to see only the light and the love in everyone involved, including yourself. Seeing the light, let's see the light within yourself and everyone else. See the light. And the very next card that comes up is from God. Love and light. Look at the light here. So God is bringing you so much love regarding this situation. It could be really intense. For some of you, it could be really simple just because it's just, you've just kind of reached the end of your limit with it. It's just not working otherwise. And when you're able to just see from a different perspective, see this person whose forgiveness is called for, or letting go, see them through the eyes of spirit. That's what he's saying. So see them through the eyes of spirit. Only love, love and light. And this one wants to come back. So it's like all, you know, between about your family and forgiveness and everything about your family. Peace over all of it, love and light. Peace, love and light to you and your family situation, your marriage and your family situation, and whoever this may be your father. You know, you may be a husband or a wife within this family. This could be somebody's father, that maybe there were patterns developed in terms of how to be within a family, and it's not working for you and your family, and so, you know, it might be a really good time to let that go. Let it go. Maybe that was your father's way of doing things. And you don't have to do it that way. You can do your own thing. See everyone through the eyes of spirit. That's what this is saying. Love and light. To help you reach that point too. And now, you know how sometimes these readings go, they give you a few things you can do. So one of the things you can do is watching what you eat, you know, spending time near water to recharge your batteries. You might be a bit exhausted from trying to work through things. And once you sort of let go, right? Once you just let go, really, like, that's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. So he wants to come back to say, yeah, that's what this is all about. So if you're in challenges, it's all about letting it go. And the pressure is just maybe increasing to the point hopefully to get you to that point where you just let it go. Everything is just right how it's supposed to be, on purpose, to get you to here. Love and light. And once that happens, so imagine now that you've done that, you let go. It's like, okay, if you're wanting to be in family situation, you want your marriage to go the way you'd like it to go, then the passion cards comes up, Pele comes up to say, okay, be honest with yourself now. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? What are you really wanting? And start, in conversations about that to your husband, if you have a husband, to your partner, with your children, within the family dynamic. Be honest with yourself about what you would like. And then take action, and then you get the activist. Mother Teresa's, the activist card, what she was saying was take action. Take action on what it is that you really want. And it feels like this could be family dynamics, but it also feels like now it's going into sort of your work life. It's an interesting read. It kind of covers different things, but it's as if the struggles in your marriage and family, I kept hearing those words, marriage and family. It's like the struggles there and the pressure that's being put on there is pushing you to let go of maybe trying to do things the way that you've been maybe programmed to do, maybe the things you learned to do, to let go of that and find your own passion about the relationship. But it also then, in doing that, like once you let go, you can just take off. It's like take off in every area of your life is what she's saying. Mother Teresa is saying, do your own thing, do what lights you up, take action about what lights you up, and it will affect everything. It will affect everything, and then you're going to know that you're lined up. It's like, this kind of thing, when you find your passion and you start taking action on it, there's just this whole new level of lining up with your higher self, and sort of this click happens in terms of your purpose and living your purpose. The next card that you get says you found it. You found it. It's like you found that you found it in terms of your passion. Yeah. It's like you can find your passion once you let go of what doesn't work for you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I wasn't sure how this was going to go. That totally makes sense. So with pressure in your family, and it starts with the Holy Spirit bringing you peace, because it might be challenging within your family, but it's on purpose to pressure you, to push you to that point where you're just going to let go and see everybody like Spirit does. Will make it easier for you to let go, and then find out what lights you up, because it might not be that that's where you've been acting from, right? You may have been within the relationship, within your workplace. This is very much just kind of who you are. You may not have been acting from your true passion, but rather acting through what you learned. This could be new for you. But by letting go, you will be able to find this. And once you do, go. Once you do, then go. Spread your wings. Take action. Go for it. Whatever it is that lights you up. And your final card is the flow of prosperity. Like that will just lead to not only your heart being lit up, but prosperity in your work as well. It's like all aspects of your life will transform with letting go. So all is well, you guys. All is well. They're encouraging you to this. This is on the other side of it. It's beautiful. Virgo. All right, yeah. So let's look at forgiveness as simple as letting go, seeing people, whoever may have influenced you to be a certain way. It's time. It's like it's time. Time to spread your wings. Don't hold back. Time to find what's in your own true heart, your own true feelings, and you will. You will find it. How exciting. See, now that's exciting. That makes it all like worth it and exciting. Awesome, Virgo. All right, I'll be thinking about you guys. I'll be thinking about you guys and really sending you some courage to let go. Life can be amazing when you're lined up. When you're lined up and in the flow of life and, click. All right, we're going to continue the conversation over on Vimeo. The extendeds are only $1 this month, so Merry Christmas. Hopefully we'll see you over there. Until next time, I love you guys. Hang in there. Take really good care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon. Mwah.